We can do this.
Starting right now. Cool. Welcome back, Brickmaniacs, to another SitRep episode on Brickmania TV. First of all, I don't know if you've noticed, we have a new little set background where
Show it up.
some people were saying it looks a little boring in here, so we're
Yeah, a
still
little plain.
The space is still under construction.
Yeah, if you hear any sawing or hammering, it's because there are workers in here
Yeah.
working on the space and all around us.
They're hammering really quietly right now. Starting things off, we have a major minifigure sale.
Major. It's incredibly
Everything is on sale, and some things are up to 50%.
I think even
off,
over.
even more. Yeah,
It's crazy.
So
crazy.
here, let's just go through a little sampling of figures here. First off, we have a World War I, late war German in
These
the
are
middle.
just examples. There's
some
actually
examples.
others. I mean, basically every minifig is covered. We'll show you these.
Late war German officer, or where are we at? Russian officer in dark tan, and World War II US rifleman. These are front and back printed.
Right. So the people who have this idea that our figures are only front prints, there you go. We're dispelling that myth right now. So
Oopsie,
I don't know where that came from. I think it's anti-propaganda from
I don't know, whatever.
From our
These are $10. Yeah.
$10.
$10 for these minifigures, and there's quite a few more in this price range. Next up, we have some $15 minifigures.
More examples for you.
$15 minifigures. Check that out. We have the World War II Japanese officer V2 and the World War II German splinter camo infantry. Full 360 printed on these guys. That comes with the Nambu pistol and the katana.
Right, Nambu pistol. It's basically a $15 pistol with a free minifigure.
Oh my gosh. All right, next up we have some $20 minifigures. This is the World War II German Air Soldier V2, and that has that simulated Feldgrau printing on his uniform.
Oh, that's printed every surface.
Every single
surface printed.
I did a little bit of a color shifting with this printing, so it looks like the accurate color.
And then you get the lugs.
The helmet has, it's got some lugs on the helmet, and it's got the printing on both sides of that helmet. Very cool. So also in that $20 range, we have the Navy Deck Crewman.
Navy Deck Crewman actually comes in 5 colors.
5 different colors.
All 5 colors on sale.
Yeah. Texture printing on that minifig cat helmet with that headset. Oh, that headset's all wonky. I don't know how to fix that. I must have tipped him over. Okay, here we go. Whatever. And moving on. Next up, we have the modern British tanker.
Modern British tanker.
This desert
if you got
pattern.
the Challenger and you want to get some extra guys for your Challenger, here you go.
Desert pattern goggles.
Or you want to build your own.
So these are $20. That's a pretty crazy deal.
$20. That's like pretty much like half price.
Yeah, some of these, seriously, yeah, some of these it is.
Get them while they last, guys.
Even more. These are some of the craziest deals that we picked out. So, first of all, we have all of the Starship crewmen and
the individual figures.
They're all just $25.
Right.
So check that out. You
and
can
everyone comes with some sort of prototype brick arms, either the scanner tool, the electronic scanner tool, or the photon pistol.
Yes. These ears are hand painted.
Right.
By John's wife.
By Esther. By Esther Brick Brigade. Yes.
Hand painted.
Hand painted.
Okay, and then we have the modern Marine Rifleman. He's at $24, down from $40.
Wow.
Check that out. That is a crazy, crazy deal.
And he's printed all around.
They're really popular just to begin with, but
you get the helmet, you get the goggles covered.
I hope we can keep these in stock.
Custom printed head.
Yeah. Next,
that comes in 3 colors, right? 3 flesh colors.
Yep, 3 different flesh tones. And then, what do we have? We have the World War II U.S. Medic V2.
Oh, he just stabbed the Marine.
Stabbed the Marine. No.
With the scalpel.
Now he has to save him. So he is just where is he at? He is at $22, down from $30. That is a huge savings. Very cool. So check out our website for more information on that.
Yes, that's this week.
Sale.
This week until while supplies last.
I think we're going to sell out of a lot of stuff.
Some of these things we will be able to restock. Some we will not. So don't take your chances. This is going to be the cheapest opportunity, the lowest price opportunity to get most of these figures.
Seriously.
And a lot of them, once they're gone, they're gone.
Yep. Absolutely. Let's go into some new releases to back this up.
New releases. Should we start with let's start with the brick arms.
Yeah, start with the little stuff.
The brick arms.
Okay, cool.
So
we have been working on this for a little while.
This quarter is not part of the deal.
It's just to kind of show off scale. I mean, I know you know what size it is, but this is kind of cool just to show things. So this is our Lebel Rifle, Brickmania exclusive Lebel Rifle. We had worked together with Will to get this thing injected molded for us.
Before you could only get it with the bayonet. Of course, you don't walk around with your bayonet on your rifle all the time. So we begged and pleaded until we got our way.
Yep.
Had a temper tantrum.
And so Will made us a nice batch of these brand new Lebel rifles. So of course we we decided to do some wood grain pattern on that. And I guess I don't know how to explain the different wood grains out there, but we tried it. We have our own little take on it here.
It's texture printed, actually.
Texture printed.
It's really cool.
Yeah. So this, I'm trying to figure out how to.
All the furniture, all the metal parts, they're all printed black. Yeah. And then the wood grain on top of it is basically a wood grain. It's like a veneer of plastic over the rifle to give it this fine wood grain. So there's a little bit of color, but there's actually a little bit of texture too.
Right.
It's really cool.
Right.
And that's printed on with our UV printer. That is tough as nails.
It is.
It's like they make fillings for your teeth out of this UV stuff. So this is definitely like not just like paint it on or something. This is really cool stuff. Yeah.
So yeah, this is. I know we've seen. There's other versions of wood grain out there. We're doing our own little take on it. This is kind of it's a slightly darker version compared to some other ones you might see out there for the wood grain pattern. And we chose to kind of reverse out the colors. It's our own little take on it.
Do we know the price on this?
Where do we have that?
We don't know the price, but it's still, even though it is printed both sides, it's still going to cost you. Retail price will be less than if it was an overmolded gun.
Yes.
So it's printed, not overmolded, but it's cool.
Yeah, very cool. So awesome. Look forward to, this is kind of our first one that we're offering, and I'm hoping we do a bunch more. If this thing's popular, then sure. Absolutely. Next up.
Another one. This was one that we had originally from our Centurion Raider spacecraft. It was exclusive to that set. We were going through some of our brick arm supplies as we were making kits. Go, hey, look, we have some extras. So we're making these available. This was a one and done sort of a brick arm exclusive for that set. We have a few extras. They're online now. Get them while they last. This is a sci-fi. It's kind of a rare thing for Brickmania to even have. For us, but let alone brick arms. So this is like you can't get this. Yeah, you can't get this anywhere else. So if you want a bunch of Centurion troops to harass the humans in the world and the universe, this is the way to get it.
This is the gun.
Yeah, it's your chance because we're not going to get this restocked.
Yes.
Get it now. Here, I got to pull these out. This is actually something. The Pershing here is not being.
What do you
restocked.
got going on? What's going on, Dan?
So I brought this over. So as you guys may notice, Will's been making us tank parts. We have this nice barrel here, but what he just did for us was something completely unique. I'm gonna pull this. I have it sitting on one of Cody's Shermans here, if I can get it out. This is a all-in-one 30 cal barrel with the ball joint already connected to it. So if you already have one of these Shermans, you'll know that it's a two-piece thing. It's actually a 50 cal barrel. We had it like on the B-17. We put it in our Sherman tank because it was the closest thing we had. But Will actually made us a 30 cal. This one we're calling the 30 cal long barrel. So some tanks will have a longer barrel sticking out than others. So like the Pershing here, you can see it sticking out pretty far. Yeah. Elevate that so it doesn't look like we're retreating or anything. But yeah, so just the Lego, the Mixel ball joint piece, it fits right in. It's actually one of the coolest things we have. These are available separately. So you will start seeing a lot more of these sort of proto brick arms. So by proto meaning these are hand-injected brick arms items. You've been asking us forever. It's kind of one of these things that we get made in small batches to put in our kits. We're probably one of the biggest requests that we have is if people could buy these things separately. We're listening, and here we're going to make them available. As Will has to make them by hand, so be aware that these are kind of a come and go kind of thing. So they will not be in stock all the time, but we have this nifty little 30 cal barrel right now.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, this is brand new, awesome release. We'll be having a lot more cool injection molded stuff.
Right. And just every week we're going to try to bring you some more exclusive stuff because there's just so much in the pipeline, so much we've already done, and there's a backlog of stuff we have to let you guys have. So another thing, let's go into some printed stuff here. What's this guy here?
This is the World War II U.S. Just infantry torso, front and back printed. I think previously you could only get them on the minifigure. Now it's just the torso if you want to build your army up this way. If you already have some cool legs for your figure, this is just a great addition.
Right, it's our standard price, kind of a lower price minifig accessory.
Right.
It is printed on the back. You also, if you didn't notice, it's printed on the back of the sleeves. You get the seams of the jacket. That's pretty unique.
Yeah.
So it's the same price as all of our other figures that are just printed front and back.
Right. Next up, we have Woodland Camo. This is the M1 steel pot helmet. Let me start over. This is the M1 steel pot helmet in Woodland Camo.
Sure. So like if you're building a Cold War scenario, this is the helmet for you. This is before they came out with the new Kevlar cap cover. Right. This is the actual original World War II through late 80s, pretty much.
Right.
M1 steel pot.
So it's kind of like a transitional, you have a more modern camouflage, but it's on an older helmet.
Right, I actually have one of these
right.
in the office. Right. I have that covered, that's funny.
Very cool. Then Samoushenka's here. This is the,
So previously we only sold the dark brown Samoushenka with the printing on it. By popular demand, we're expanding it out because you could only get the black one with the NKVD operative, which we do not sell anymore, so we're making that available to the public. And also while we're at it, did the gunmetal version, which of course looks like a fur, shiny fur.
Do you want to mention these restocks here before we go into those new releases?
Let's do it.
Yeah, so this, we also had a restock of the other couple.
The original dark brown.
Dark brown.
So that's available. We didn't forget that, and we have a couple others.
And MP helmet.
M1 steel pot. So this would be your standard field military police issue helmet for World War II through
And then we have the U.S. mine pack. So there's a bunch of anti-tank mines and a custom printed crate.
Custom printed crate, yes.
Very
one of the more popular ones we have.
Absolutely. All right, moving on to some new releases.
We do new? Are we going to? Let's talk about the pile of restocks.
Let's do the pile of
We'll reveal.
Pile of restocks.
We'll reveal the new release here. Yeah, get rid of that. It's in my way, in my way, in my way.
All right.
For those of you wondering, that Pershing will be available in a future instruction book.
Ooh.
Shortly. All right, we have
M4 Sherman restock.
M4 Sherman restock.
Plus all of the add-on packs with that.
Right. So M4 Sherman, this is Cody's awesome design. We are into we've made 1,000 of these now. This is the last 100 brings us to 1,000 total. We can't make them fast enough. So if you notice, it was actually sold out for a couple of weeks on the website. Now we have them, yes. And of course we have all the restocks. They have the Firefly, which is actually the most popular add-on packs. There's not a Firefly in here. You have to buy the Sherman. These are add-ons. Add-on means you add it to your tank. The M1 Bulldozer Blade pack, and then the T-34 Calliope. The T-34 is the U.S. Army designation. It is not trying to be a Russian T-34 tank.
That's what it's called.
Yes.
If you're really crazy, you can put all 3 onto your Sherman. Although they probably would never do that.
Some other restocks.
The World War II Jeep.
With U.S. Airborne. So this is a popular one. This is basically $40. You get a figure. He's the U.S. Airborne. He has a printing on his sleeve, and it comes with a complete Jeep. So
there we go.
It's a popular one, and it comes with a Brick Arms M1919 machine gun. So you kind of get like everything all at once. It's like a great starter pack.
The quintessential Brickmania Jeep right here.
Right. Awesome. Well, it's not the quintessential.
Quintessential.
It's a good place to start, though. We call this the beginner's Jeep.
Beginner's Jeep.
It's kind of an entry-level Brickmania kit. We don't have very many of those.
Sure.
So. And then, of course, this is new.
Yes.
Talk about this.
All right. This is the World War II British Desert Rat sticker pack, and these guys were running around in the desert fighting Rommel.
Right. It's the desert, the desert rats. I mean, it basically grew.
Special forces.
It grew out of basically the British, the army that was in fighting the Germans in the desert in World War II. One of the divisions was referred to as the Desert Rats. Eventually, was referred to the entire British army in the desert as Desert Rats.
Okay, very cool.
Those were almost the 8th Army, I believe. So.
Yes, it comes with enough stickers.
Bernard Montgomery's 8th Army. Yes.
There we go. It comes with 6 stickers for 6 torsos, and you also have stickers for legs as well. And I gave you both yellow and flesh tones, so it's your choice.
So previous packs had enough for 9 figures. They were just torso only. So this is going to be a pattern that we're going to be repeating. We're going to try to do legs whenever possible with them. When we do legs, of course, the sticker sheet is not as available. So you've got 12 sets of legs because you have flesh and.
Just the boots. The boots are, there's only 6 boots, but then the leg wraps.
So you can do 6 figures, either flesh or yellow.
Yeah, very cool. And then you also have the insignia for the helmet or the sleeves.
That's awesome. Yeah, or your tanks.
Or your tanks, yeah.
And then this is sort of the elephant in the room here.
Yeah, there we go. It's the Corsair. It's back, but it's brand new.
There'll be a separate video for this thing.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Cody has released a Corsair in the past. This is the all-new version. Updated.
It's updated.
The 1944 version, right?
Right. This is the tri-tone. You have the white underside, the variegated color. Point out this action shot on here.
Cool.
It's really cool. Yeah. There's hinting at this aircraft carrier. Did you not see that? It's a flight deck. That's really cool. The animation team did a really good job.
Awesome.
Of making an aircraft carrier, which we do not have. It's all completely digital. One thing we should mention about this. The key feature of this is actually the price.
Yeah.
So the original the original Corsair was one of our more extreme high-priced kits. I mean, dark blue is just not an easy color for us to get. Of course, we use actual genuine Lego pieces. That makes them expensive already. Cody was actually able to drastically reduce the price, like really take a third off. It's not only cheaper, it's better in a lot of ways. There's a little bit of simplification going on. So if there's certain features on the previous ones you might miss, but this is for the price you can't beat this.
Pretty awesome. And it's gorgeous, right?
It is. It's beautiful.
Awesome. So check out the link in the description for the full review video on this kit.
Right.
Give away some stuff, huh? How about that?
Right.
How about that?
We give away every week.
Give away. All right.
Every week.
Let us give away. What do we got here, Dan?
It looks like we have
the magazine.
Yes.
And
the last issue, Brickmania magazine, fall 2018.
Aha. What do we got? We're giving away the guy too.
Ooh.
Oh. Yes, that's right. I knew that.
So, yep. So you get, this is the, which guy is that? He's the .44? No, that's Splinter Camo.
Camo.
Yeah. I should know this.
You know this, Dan.
I'm not
Come
wearing my
on.
Glasses.
Splinter Camo, German from World War II.
Right.
Front and back and under the arms, everything.
Yep.
So that is going to...
It is going, and you get a bonus Brickmania magazine and calendar. 2019 calendar is going to Hawks Build on Instagram.
Very cool.
So he has an easy 8 mile.
Oh, nice.
Of course, Hawks, you're going to have to get yourself one of these ball turret guns for.
Very cool.
Yep.
All right.
So thank you.
Next week.
Hawks Builds for providing us such a nice.
Yes. All right, we have another calendar to give away.
Yep.
Ammo pack, and this is the .44.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes,
I knew we had
that's
one
where it
around
was. This is .44. It looks like he's wearing the Panzer wrap on this one.
Yep.
So
that's a cool guy. That's your so it's your Panzer Commander.
Panzer Commander.
The second V2 or V4 or something. I don't know.
One of those.
.44 Panzer Commander. Yes.
And then of course, ammo pack to go with that. So cool little prize package here. And you can win this. Dan, tell them how they can win this.
You can win this by using the hashtag Brickmania, hashtag Brickmania on a post on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook.
Cool. Anything that you want to see them build?
I want to see a tank, an appropriate late war German Panzer to go with this. Yes.
Oh, whoa. That's cool.
There's a challenge right there.
There's the challenge. Okay, cool. You heard it here. Build that. And
yeah, because you won't be able to buy that figure after next week.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
Don't forget the minifig sale.
Yes, it's gonna go.
There's certain things that you want to not like delay on. Minifig sale going on, and Corsair will probably sell out before the next SitRep.
So that's some insider information right there.
Yes.
That is the SitRep episode of Brickmania TV. For more information, check out brickmania.com. Thank you very much for watching. I miss the old space.
Don't forget.
No, this place is going to be awesome. Once we're going to decorate, and it's going to be cool. Put tank shells right here. Decorate. We're going to.
Don't we want to just glow in front of the camera? We become the main attraction, not our.
We are the main.